Hello and good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my reading for the month of November 2019. Now, before I jump into the reading, guys, let me tell you the cards that have come round on my table for me with regards to your energy is a big time thing because you've got a lot of major arcanas in here for the month of November. And when you get major arcanas like this in one single reading, it talks about a lot of new things happening or changing or moving into new directions. That energy from these cards, without going into the details, is right now on my table. Now, remember, people, time is fluid, energies can be interchangeable. For some of you, this portion or these energies can come into effect from October itself. For some, it will be in November. For some, it might go a little beyond November. Okay, so take it as it resonates with you, and otherwise, you can also check your moon and rising, people. Okay, but the entire story for you guys is in the month of November. Just imagine yourself on top of a mountain where you are standing, and it's like a volcanic eruption within yourself. You're just about to burst open. It's that part of the place that it's bubbling, the lava is bubbling, and you are just over there, which is telling me that you are just about to burst open and change your life, change your direction, change your beginnings, change your awakenings in a totally different way, guys. So, the month of November for me, as I can see it from your energy cards on the table, is a big time deal, Sag. Now, before I get into the cards, I'll start with your Akashic Karmic record, which is talking about the Akashic field or one of fours in the reverse. Okay? And this is telling me that you, in your 5D, guys, in your higher dimension, you are feeling a loss of energy. It's like very fragmented, agitated energy that is surrounding you or is within you, people. Okay? So it could be because in yourself you're going through some crisis, or you are at a receiving end of some grief or hostility, which is really kind of throwing you off your loop in yourself. Because you're worrying about it, and there is a panic situation, and that is causing you a very frantic vibration of your own energy level. But you need to understand, guys, that, with all this, there is a universal consciousness of creation that is still available to you. An eternal inspiration is always vibrating around you guys. But until Sag, you calm down. You calm down and you take your emotional crisis in the right direction, you will not be able to receive that signal. Because if you remain in that portion of distraction, worry, panic, grief, whatever it is, you will be picking up on the wrong frequency of that static. It's the world, guys. It's filled with potential solutions to your problems, people, that are making you upset. So stop for a reason, stop for a while, take a step back, and try to get a new perspective on your situation. It could be from your past life influences that you will pick up that static, because they are all vibrating around you at this point in time, guys. So close your eyes, meditate for a while, think about your situation, and calm down, people. Calm down, okay? If it is a cause of worry, if it is a cause of distraction, if it is creating some panic in your life, take a step back. Okay, take a step back. Don't worry about it. Leave it on the universe to give you the right direction, because it's not always in our hands, people, to take control of every situation in our life. Okay, so sometimes you need to surrender your force, your energy to the universe and ask the universe for help in guiding you through this Akashic field in the right direction to bring back yourself in the right way, Sag. Okay? So, therefore, at this point in time, this is what we are starting the reading off with. With regards to your wisdom oracle, people, you'll have got the loyal heart. Okay, and the loyal heart, if you can see the card, it's like two hearts coming to a position of rejoining in a place together. Okay, it's like, there has been a cause in your life that has split your heart into two parts, and now you're trying to gather your energies, trying to gather your emotions, trying to bring back the heart in the right way, to join it back in the right direction, whether it's with a person, with a situation, with something that has gone very wrong in your life, with a love situation, anything that has broken your heart, people. Okay? And you're trying to bring that back with your loyalty, with your devotion. You're trying to work on your emotions. Because you know what it is with this card in here, people, is it's telling you that there is loyalty in your life from some situation. There are people who are loyal to you. There is circumstances or situations that are being loyal to you. Others will also prove to be faithful to you with regards to their own self, with regards to joining with you, people. And you in turn, Sag, will fully commit to them with your heart as well. Because somewhere you're coming to terms with yourself in abiding the certainty in your heart, people. So know that the spirit is always loyal to you, your own spirit. Okay? So no matter what the outer circumstances in your life is at this moment, Sag, trust and have faith in your heart. For you who you are, to be the eternal loved, always divinely protected people, and divinely directed by the universe. Okay? So it is with this loyalty of the heart, guys, your long-term loyalty to your goals are becoming evident in this world of conditions, where your aspiration for success is getting into a form of reality, becoming a reality. And success is finally taking shape for you. But you have to remain loyal to your dreams, be faithful to your plans, remain flexible, and be devoted to serving others, and you will be shown proof of your true prosperity, Sag. So this is all with your heart. So this is a time for you guys for joyful celebration of spirit and manifestation of being a loyal partner in whatever situation of your life that you are being pulled into. Whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's personal issue, whatever that's a situation, whether it's emotional issue, you have to remain loyal and dedicated, because you are being divinely guided, you are being divinely protected, you are being divinely nurtured, and the universe wants you to know that you are being taken care of with regards to your success story from the month of November 2019, people. But for that, you will have to bring back your energies in the Akashic field in the right way. To understand how truthful you are to your own self, to your own cause, for you, for others. Nurture yourself, Sag. Take care of yourself. Be loyal to yourself, and success will follow you. Don't get upset with what's happening in your outer world at this point, because if you pay too much of attention to that story, you will not be able to pull back yourself in your heart. And if that happens, you will be forever in grief and contemplation of your own self. So don't do that. Try to bring back, you know what it is, guys, is your focus should be more upon your own self need in the month of November, regardless of what the outside world is creating in your life. That is very temporary. Okay, so don't pay attention to those people, to those situations, to that grief, to that panic, to that hostility in your life. You don't need that. You need things for yourself, Sag, and make that happen. Please make that happen, because with your energy oracle card, guys, it says door to spirit in the reverse. This card has come to me in the reverse. Okay, which is telling me that at this point in time, in the month of November, guys, you are going towards a new spiritual awakening in your life. And that in turn is going to bring back new beginnings. If you can open your heart, your own energies, bringing them back in the right direction, you will be able to welcome your own spiritual awakening, which is going to bring you back your strength and happiness, Sag. Okay? But at this moment, you are feeling extremely disconnected with the spirit world. It seems your intuition is failing you, and you cannot maintain the peaceful moments you're longing for. That's the kind of an energy, people, because you are still fighting that panic, you're still fighting that hostility, you're still fighting that grief and that anxiousness in your life, people. Because with this card in the reverse, it seems that you are too distracted again by worldly matters, Sag, and personal problems, which is taking away your connection with your deeper sense of your spiritual world. So the paradox here, guys, is that the more you can let go of that drama and distractions or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you back your solutions for those issues. So relax and let go. Let go. Meditate on your soul, your higher self, your heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you will find that many new doors will open as a result of your effort with your energy oracle, people. Okay? So therefore, don't get worried, don't get tensed, don't be under some illusion of those worldly dramas, because world is full of drama, people, whether you like it or you don't like it. And somebody or some people will come into your life all the time with regards to their own hostility, grief, bitterness, and they are going to come to you. And if you absorb those energies from them, you will not be able to bring back your focus, your directions, your route in the right way, Sag. So it's very important for you to disconnect from those emotions, from those bad situations, from those bad patterns that has been circulating around you for whatever time period. And from the month of November, get ready to burst open. Take your time. Work on yourself, work on your belief, work with your emotions, work with your directions, work with your intuitions. That in turn is going to let the spirits enter your world to divinely protect and guide you, which they want to do. And that's why the loyal heart is coming here, people. Okay? Now, the way you're traveling this month, you're in the flow of these energies, people. Okay? Everything is smooth sailing for you. You're going through these energies, so you're taking your directions in the right way. You are in the flow. You are bringing back things to yourself. You're waiting to burst open. You are just like that, on the peak of that volcanic eruption, that lava that is bursting and bubbling with life, ready to burst open. And you are, everything is smooth sailing for you. The only thing that you will have to do, Sag, is take care of these energies, these two energies, and here more so, to get back your life in the right direction, Sag. Okay? But other than that, you are okay in your higher world, in your 5D. Everything is turning out beautifully, everything is working out beautifully, but you will have to make sure that you don't panic and get caught in some dramatic influence in your life that can upset you if when you don't have to be upset or when you don't want to be upset. With some situation from the outer world that is kind of going to bring you back some kind of melodramatic effect, and you don't want that. Okay, so everything is in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Just take the directions, just take the guidance, Sag, and work with regards to these energies to correct them in the right order, people. In the heart of your reading, people, you'll have the Four of Wands. Okay, that's all about bliss, happiness, prosperity, abundance, security, everything in a home situation, in a wherever. It's not home for everybody. It could be career, it could be professional, but somewhere where there is a plenty of abundance and stability in your life. Okay, that's your heart of your reading, guys, and that's what is sitting inside your loyal heart, where you can celebrate your situation, where you can bring back joy in your life, where you can be very spontaneous, have that spontaneity, have that freedom, being exuberant about love or life in general, guys. Have domestic harmony for some people also, enjoying a nice event. This card also tells you that you want to be released from the chains of responsibility to enjoy life in general, people. Okay, basically dumping the emotional baggage, taking the rest good things with you, having a good life, receiving yourself in the right way, in the right direction, and freeing yourself too from other people's expectations to bring back harmony in their life through you. Okay, so all these things are sitting in your heart, Sag, and what's crossing this is judgment. Look at this. Okay, so your heart is longing for that, the change in your karma. Judgment is all about karma, people. It's all telling you a story with regards to your own decisions in life. Because judgment comes after the sun. So the sun is wanting to come out with regards to your judgment in this position of the Four of Wands. Okay, and judgment is all about liberation. It's all about your inner calling of your own judgment. That's where you are fighting this Four of Wands energy too, with regards to your judgment, with regards to the transformation in your life that you want, to walk away from difficult situations, to bring back stability, abundance, freedom, bliss, happiness, prosperity in your own life, Sag. Okay, and you're accounting your past actions with regards to the situation. You are kind of doing some reevaluation and revival of your past action with regards to the Four of Wands, guys. Because for some people, Sag, it could be that you're coming to terms with a situation in your life in the Four of Wands energy that probably have not gone in the way that you wanted it to go. But today you're coming to terms with the fact that you cannot blame anyone for that wrong situation. And you're accepting responsibility for your own action, for your karma, your karmic fate with regards to whatever that you are trying to erase and trying to rebuild back in your own way, in your heart, people. So you are taking your karma, your past life actions with regards to the one of force, where you're trying to drop old values and accept new terms and conditions in your life once again to bring back peace, to bring back stability, to bring back domestic harmony, to bring back the complete abundance and prosperity in your heart, in the heart. Okay? And that's what you're trying to do with regards to the month of November 2019. Please clarify the Four of Wands and the Judgment card crossing the Four of Wands, please. So it's it's like you're accepting the good for the good and you're accepting the bad for the bad. Telling yourself that, whatever had gone wrong in regards to the Four of Wands in your life at a certain point in time, you cannot blame anybody for that. You cannot blame others. You cannot criticize other people because somewhere you are kind of coming to terms with regards to your own understanding about the situation that probably had not worked out in the right way. But again, there is a possibility of you getting mentally blocked with regards to your acceptance of this change or whatever you're trying to change, people. Okay, so at one point in time, you're telling yourself that, no, I'm not to be blamed. And the second moment, you're kind of feeling that, no, maybe I am to be blamed. Maybe I have done this wrong. So it's like the back and forth energy you're getting stuck in, people, with regards to bringing back everything, prosperity, happiness, wish fulfillment, joy, abundance. You're kind of telling yourself that I'm not going to take the responsibility for the wrong action. But also, at the same time, I will have to take responsibility for my own actions. It's like a yes and no between the Four of Wands and the Judgment. That is kind of a battle zone in yourself, people. With regards to the Two of Swords, you're not being able to clear-cut look at the situation, to walk away from that situation with the Eight of Cups, emotionally taking off in the right direction, to leave that kind of yes and no, should I not, can I not, do I have to be blamed for it or do I not blame myself for whatever has happened? So, you're getting caught in that situation where you need to move yourself away from the Eight of Cups energy to go forward towards your own wish fulfillment, to bring it back in the right direction, to open your door to the spirit world, to get your focus back, to mend your broken heart, towards your spiritual awakening in yourself, guys. Okay, because your frantic energies of that outside turmoil is creating that imbalance of your mental clarity in your heart, people. When you're getting stuck with that drama, with that outside hostility, that grief, that panic situation that is also catching up with you, when you're finding it difficult to move your heart away from that kind of an energy, people. Okay, but your root cause for this transformation or this change in your heart that you're trying to bring forward is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so your root cause is somewhere you have realized that you definitely have to move, like you in your heart. You're trying to put yourself in that place, guys, where you're telling yourself that even though I'm getting stuck even though I'm not being able to move, to bring the complete sunlight out in my world, you know, but the root cause, you know about it. You're aware of the root cause that you need to move, guys. You know, you need to go find your ninth cup of happiness, people. You know that story, guys. But again, in your heart, you're getting all jumbled and confused with regards to the situation in your root cause. Where you know that you have to bring a new commitment to new values in life, kind of explore life in a different way, to leave behind some difficult situations that is kind of catching you in the chains, leaving the past behind for some people, walking away from the past. It's totally like a journey of self-discovery, people. You know the root cause that if you want to, you can do it and you will have to do it. And that's what you're kind of fighting with, that root cause, people. Because in your root, in your soul, guys, too, you know that you're looking for that spiritual and that emotional truth. And you're realizing that it is time for you to start fresh again, to move on to better things in life. You know that, guys, okay? But something about that in the heart is also creating a conflict about the situation, people, where you're finding it difficult to do everything that your soul is longing for and your soul knows that you want it. Please clarify the Eight of Cups for me here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There is a block to your emotion and your psychic ability that is catching you in the heart, people. Okay? Because somewhere you're not being able to dream, you're getting too caught up in that fragmented energy of panic and disorder in your life, Sag. So it's like you want your emotions in the right way, but again, when it comes to bringing that emotions on the surface, to work with those emotions, to clearly visualize what you want in life, to at least dream about it, you're getting caught in that Two of Sword energy, people. Because somewhere, your heart is not opening or not kind of confirming your idea of this change. Okay, so you are trying to work through that, I would say, but it's not going to be an easy route, because somewhere there is a lot of disturbance in your Akashic record. So it's going to definitely take you some time to move these energies in the right direction, Sag. So hold your patience. Your patience may be your problem too in the month of November. But hold your patience with regards that, things are moving, you are in the flow, and everything is going to be smooth sailing for you if you can work with your energies in the right way, people. Because in the recent past, it shows me the Five of Coins or the Five of Pentacles, people, where you have been going through a victim mentality in your zone, Sag. Okay? You have been facing hardship, whether it's with money, whether it's with love, whether it's with relationship, whether it's with a career opportunity, because somewhere there has been a kind of rejection in your life with regards to the Five of Coins or Five of Pentacles. So some of you may have gone through some rejection. Some of you may have been going through some hardship with regards to money, but there is a victim mentality in your life, people, in the recent past that you are moving out of, or you want to move out of now in the month of November. Okay? Because somewhere you have remained disconnected with your spiritual self too, Sag. You have not been able to come in contact with your spiritual self, which today in the month of November, the spirits are asking you to reignite that in yourself. So you have been doing some thorough soul searching, guys. But You have been feeling alone. You have been feeling a little bit excluded from your own self spiritual world. Where there has been a neglect of your own needs, putting yourself first in order to know what's best for you. And with this card, people, it is a sense of something very important that is missing from your life. Okay, so you have been going through that vicious circle of the Five of Pentacles in the recent past, which today you're coming to terms with, trying to awaken yourself in the right way to find your own directions in life, Sag. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles in the recent past for me. So you know the truth, guys. It's subconsciously or even consciously for some people. You definitely have come to terms with your own truth, and that's why it's like you're waiting to burst open from that zone in regards to this life-changing decision in yourself, Sag. Strength, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles again. Double confirmation. Yeah, so what it is in the recent past, people, because of the spiritual lack of your own self-belief and thought and understanding, you have been fighting with this energy to bring back your strength in order to stabilize your own foundation, guys. Okay? You have been wanting to move out of this spiritual poverty, this victim mentality, hardship, being excluded from something in life, or feeling that something is missing in your life, very important. Or trying to overcome a rejection that has happened in your life recently, guys. Okay? And you're trying to fight that energy with your strength in order to be like the Queen of Pentacles, to be embedded in your strength in order to fight this energy of this victim mentality in your life, guys. So you have been trying to work with the situation in the recent past, and that's what you're trying to come to terms with in the moment, in the month of November, to walk away from that rejection, that victim mentality, to walk away from that hardship, to move away in a new direction in life, to seek a new road for yourself, to change your life purpose and your life path, guys. Yeah. And in the recent past, because of all this, you have been trying to leave something behind. And what you have been trying to leave behind, guys, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, is a place in your life that could be your home, a job, or something that has made you very unhappy, guys, or has given you that victim mentality in life. So you're trying to leave that situation behind with your strength in order to bring back your own foundation of your own success story. Like the Queen of Pentacles, being very focused with building back your stability, with building back your nurturing self, taking care of your own situation as well as those who are under you. Being a mother, being a wife, being a mother, being a career woman, trying to focus on your strength in order to get rid of that victim mentality which is sitting in your life from the recent past, guys. And you're trying very hard, or you have been trying very hard to leave that situation behind, or that place behind, or that home behind, or that career behind, whatever that situation is, guys. Please give me a connecting card of the recent past and the root cause, please. The Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, people. Okay. This is the thought that you are protecting and guarding in yourself, people. You're holding on to your idea of love, of your balance in life, of your fertility, of your beautiful, condition or situation, whether it's in love, whether it's in romance, whether it's in a profession, something that brings back balance in your life. And you're kind of holding on to that feeling, you know, you're kind of guarding your heart, people, with regards to this change. Okay, it could be money for some people, it could be other things for other people, could be emotions for some people too. But whatever the situation is, guys, you are being very possessive about your own conditions in life. You're becoming a control freak with regards to this change that you're bringing. You're refusing to budge from that position in life that you're guarding, you're taking care of for yourself. It's a limitation of your viewpoint with regards to this situation, that you're trying to inculcate in your life. There is something that you're resisting, people, resisting a change, of moving away from a difficult situation because you feel that you are not yet ready to have or make that change in your life. You're not giving money, you're not taking money, you're very tight-fisted at this moment, kind of very small-minded with regards to your energy, people, because you're controlling all that you have still left in your life with regards to your recent past and your root cause, people. And that is why your emotions and your mental clarity both are in conflict with one another in going and moving forward, because you are practically controlling something from your recent past that you have suffered from. To get away from that situation and to move forward, you need to be an open person. But if you keep your energies closed, guys, you will not be able to open yourself, and that is exactly what is happening. You are too closed, people, with regards to this energy that is creating this problem of moving forward or trying to move forward in the right direction, guys. Okay? That's because, for some people, don't blame yourself, Sag. For some people, it's a situation that, it's like you have suffered, you know what it is to suffer. And therefore, you don't want to suffer anymore in life. So you're trying to save everything you have with regards to your strength, with regards to your resources. You're trying to bring back, but you're very closed with regards to your emotions. That is where the problem lies, because when you're focused on a certain area of your life, your emotions practically are keeping you closed, which is where the door to the spirit is in the reverse. You're not being able to open your heart to receive that spirit world, for that spiritual awakening to happen in your zone, guys. Okay, now the potential outcome of this story is the death in the reverse, people. Okay, now death comes after you are the hanged man. So throughout this portion of time, people, you're trying to judge, you're trying to evaluate, you're trying to take a decision from your past to your present, to your heart, to the root cause, trying to avoid putting a death situation with death in the reverse, is taking your time to end something, to begin something, guys. Okay? Because throughout the month of November, you're traveling like this with regards to what needs to be sacrificed, what needs to go from your zone in order for the new you to come back into life, Sag. Okay? But death is in the reverse, which is telling me that the change, the birth and the rebirth, and the death and the rebirth, the new beginning, the endings, the transformation, it will be on hold with regards to this area of your life, guys. You're not being able to confirm that decision of ending something transforming something, bringing back something. Right here, you're not being able to take a decisive step towards calling for a death situation. Okay? Please clarify the death card for me in the reverse. But you know that because you're going through this transformation, guys, so you don't know whether this transformation will practically shift and move your life in a completely new, different direction. So you're trying to work with that energy of the hanged man, you know, being the dark night of the soul, to see whether you can actually make this happen in your life. A complete change in your perspective. Too many cards. A complete change in your awakening. A complete change and transformation in your life. You're trying to come to terms with your own energy, people. Too many cards again. You're trying to bring about a judgment call with regards to what you need to end in order to begin something new in your life. Okay? So you are waiting, you are being patient in the month of November with regards to this change and potential outcome in your life. Okay? The Three of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Wands upright, and the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, there you go. You know you have a lot of obstacles and obstruction that you're trying to overcome, people. Trying to begin a new journey in life. But at the same time, you're trying to move away from the old traditions, looking for new approaches, like the root cause again has come back, to move in a new direction altogether with the Eight of Cups, people. Okay, so you're trying to break yourself free with the Death in the reverse. You're trying to break yourself free from something, from a very old situation of belief, idea, morals, ethics, values that has been catching you and is not moving from your zone. You're trying to break that away to move forward into something new for yourself, Sag, that will enable you further to move forward and wait for your shifts without any obstructions and obstacles in your life, Sag. Okay, so you're trying to inculcate this energy of the root cause. The Eight of Cups seems very important to you in the month of November, guys, because you're trying to move through a difficult phase, a difficult situation. But at the same time, you're looking for new approaches, breaking free from the old traditional belief ideas to begin a process. But you do know that while you're doing this, there will be delays and obstructions and obstacles to change and transforming and moving things in a new way. You know that, with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now, your immediate future is the Lover's card. Now, Lover's card spells love, of course, unity, union, whatever you want to say, okay? But Lover's card for me is also all about balance, guys. Strength and balance for me, people, okay? Because with the Hierophant here in the reverse, Lovers comes just after the Hierophant. Okay, so therefore, with this potential outcome, people, you're trying to bring back that love in the immediate future, breaking free from that obstruction and obstacle that is holding you back in your life. You're trying to make choices in your life, guys, because for some people, there is a lot of power in love that you're trying to communicate or understand or deal with at this point. Trying to understand what you know and understand with your loyal heart about the Lovers or the Love card, people. To have the Lovers being true to yourself too, guys. Being true to your own values in life. For some people, you guys are being pulled and drawn by somebody in a different area. So you're trying to question if you have that loyalty to mend your broken heart, to move in the right direction, to free yourself from an obstruction and obstacle that is surrounding your life at this point in time, to make a choice in your life, guys. Okay? And that is where you're coming to in the immediate future, Sag. Because something in your life is pulling you towards that situation or towards that momentum in your life. Something that you want, like I said, union, balance, choice, something that's going to change your life forever. With this card, it also tells you that you're making a decision between what is right and what is wrong for you in this situation, guys. Okay, so you're basically moving in that direction to understand that, yes, if you want it, you can actually make that happen. But you are not very certain, you're not very sure about yourself at this moment, but you're going through that phase and that energy in your life. Please clarify the Lover's card for me here, please. For some, it's love. For some, it's a choice in career. For some, it could be a complete change of place of residence too. Maybe a long distance travel plan that is going to resettle your life again completely. For some people, it could be that. For some people, it could be a professional choice, moving from one profession to the other. It could be anything for anybody, guys, okay? But you're not being anxious about this at this moment, but you're being in hope and despair with regards to working your magic. Because this magician, guys, he has the Ace of Cups, he has the Ace of Wands, he has the Ace of Pentacle, and he has the Ace of Sword. So he has the ace of everything with him. Okay? So if he wants, he can give you the right direction to moving you forward, to opening the door to your spirit and heart, to bring back your energies and keep you flowing in the right direction towards the choice you make in life now, Sag. Okay? So it's like, that part of the story, it's all happening, guys. Okay, because somewhere, people, you have already decided to take a leap of faith. With the magician coming in the second, the magician coming in as card number 1 with the full card of 0, you have already seen your life from a different perspective here. So now you're wanting to move forward, taking the energy of the magician, taking that persuasion, that initiative. It's a conscious awareness of your change in life, guys. Getting ready for action, people. Okay, so therefore, you are going through that energy in the month of November, where you're coming to terms with regards to your decision, with regards to your choices that you make in life to move forward. Okay, you're coming to that point. Because where you are today in the month of November is again the Four of Pentacles, a dupe in here, people. You're being very, very guarded, very, very secretive, closely guarded. You're probably not communicating your life story to anybody. You're not telling people, you're protecting. You are being maybe possessive about situations in life that you're changing or you're controlling, being a control freak to take that magic wand in your hand to turn the situation, guys. Because you believe in the way you believe things to change. Nobody changes you. You believe in the way to change things for yourself, okay? It's like you're telling yourself it's mine and I'm going to make that happen, or I want that to happen in the way that I want it to happen. Okay, so you're very guarded about your own life in general, people. Not only about your own energy, but with your own life in general in the month of November. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Coins for me here. So you're basically trying to bring back that stability in your life by holding on to things that you otherwise feel will leave you. You're kind of being a bit insecure about your love, about your choices too, guys. You're being very controlling and dominating on this choice you're making, people. Because you feel that you have that magic, the Gemini energy, guys, of the magician again, to take control of the situation in life, to move this choice in the direction that you want it to move. Okay, it's your way or the highway kind of a situation. You're being very stubborn about this, people, with your own actions. Okay, it's like you're controlling and dominating this situation of choice and love or career or money, whatever it is that's going to bring back the balance. You're trying to bring back the balance by kind of keeping your control on that issue in your life that you know will bring you back your balance, Sag. Your environment is the Seven of Pentacles, people, which is a new harvest. Okay, so your environment is letting you know that if you want to move, you can move in the right direction. And it's like, you have to balance the situation, guys, between your new harvest that you are trying to build or trying to work with, and in being a control freak with regards to that new harvest that you are moving towards, people. Okay, whether it's money, whether it's love, because somewhere you're feeling very insecure about your own. Because something, guys, I have to tell you this, that when people become controlling or when people are trying to control something, it's not because they are like that. It's because they feel insecure about their own power. So somewhere, Sag, you too are going through that insecurity because of your fragmented energy of that grief and pain. You're feeling a bit insecure about what you have, what are the resources you have in yourself that you can control and put an order back into your life in order to start and moving towards the Seven of Pentacles, connecting with an earth sign for some people, if not, building a new harvest in your life too. Bringing back your fruits of labor. You're kind of doing an evaluation on that. You're kind of assessing that situation in the environment that you are trying to bring back balance and a new fruition in your life. It's making sure, guys, with your control on this situation, you're making sure that you are on track with this situation here. It's like if you're preparing for a new strategy, you're making sure with your Four of Pentacles that you are on the right track of your right strategy, because you don't want to feel upset and disoriented or be rejected or go back into the Five of Pentacles anymore. So you're moving in that direction with regards to your own purpose in life. It's more, I get a feeling, guys, that it's more to do with your own self-wish fulfillment. You're more concerned about your own balance, your wish fulfillment, your life path, your life situation, people. And that's where you're being very focused on with regards to your evaluation of what you have in life, your assessment on that. fruit of labor. Whether I should go forward, and if I do, what is the labor and I have to put in, and what's the fruit that it will bear me? What is the time I give? If I give time enough to this new situation, will I get back my fruits of labor? And that is something with regards to this Lover's card, is the balance in the entire story that you're trying to understand. If you alone go forward with your strategy, with your assessment, with your evaluation, what is the net result that is in store for you? Because like I told you, somewhere you're feeling insecure with some situation that you're trying to walk away from and perform a magic deed on this with regards to what you have, in order to turn your situation or in order to turn your world into a place of where you will feel comfortable, happy, successful, and in harmony, guys. Okay, please clarify the Seven of Pentacles for me, please. You're trying to bring back a very, very, very big control on this because you don't want to get hurt, guys. Again, you don't want to go back into the Five of Pentacles state. Okay? And that's where, again, guys, with this situation in the month of November, you are taking a break from walking into this right away or celebrating the situation of your life-changing purpose and path towards your success and story. You're taking a pause to understand if you need to control that or if you need to be humble about this entire situation. You're overthinking, you're taking a break from this situation in your environment to reevaluate yourself in the right direction, Sag. You know, because you have a feeling too that you're being overly possessive and overly in control of the situation. And that's where you're taking a break in order to understand that, you know, you need to celebrate. You want to bring back that victory. You want to be joyous. You want to, have fun with it. You want to celebrate life in general. But whether that can be done by being very dominating and in control to bring back the balance, or whether you can be humble and less proud of your success story to move forward in the right direction. So you're taking a break from that situation, guys, of your control and your pride in order to manifest the new harvest in the right direction, guys. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. So it's like you are questioning your own self with regards to your fight in this. Whether it's a fight for your balance in the right way or whether it's a fight towards being proud of your success in the wrong way. So what do you want? You want success, yes, but how do you want it? In the right way or in the wrong way? In the right way is to bend down and accept things in the right way? Or do you want to take control of that and fight towards your own self to bring back your situation with regards to what you want in life, guys? Okay, so the Nine of Wands energy is also talking about a situation related to this event in your life that you have been injured from, like I said, and you don't want to be injured again in this situation. So you're guarding your place, you're guarding your soul, you're guarding your spirit, you're guarding your emotions in order to take a break and understand what is the right movement in here towards building back a new harvest and change your life purpose in general, Sag. Now, with regards to your hope and fear, guys, you'll have the Devil card. Okay? And Devil is all about, again, control. Control of toxic behavior, control of being a narcissist, control of abusive behavior patterns, addictions in life, whatever. So your hope and fear is subconsciously and consciously, you know that. And that's why you're taking a break to reevaluate yourself, guys. Okay, that what you want this in the wrong way, like I told you, or do you want it in the right way, guys? Because with the devil card, you are fearful of your own self too, Sag. Okay, and you do not like it. Not that you like it, guys. Okay, you don't like it, but somewhere, the devil is there. The devil is within you, people, which you're now, which you have tried to balance before as well, Sag. But the devil is still there, holding you bondage to whatever situation in life, guys. Temptation, materialism, your control, whatever. So you're hoping and fearing that this does not take over the better of you, guys. Please clarify the devil card for me here. You know, because subconsciously, guys, it's giving you trouble in order to move forward, as the Knight of Pentacles. So you're looking at the right situation, not the wrong way. You're evaluating yourself, guys. You're not moving. You're surveying your landscape. You're looking at the future from this point, where you want to move forward, but you definitely want to reap the harvest in the right way. Okay, not in the wrong way. So you are kind of, again, paused in here with your hope and fear, because you know that once you move, it should be in the right direction, because somewhere you don't want to face that old truth in yourself of the devil, guys. Yeah, so you're looking for a new direction in life, Sag. And that's why you're taking a break from your own situation in order to understand what you need to do and how you need to move. And that's your hope, that's your fear, that you're able to do things in the right way. And you're trying to bring back a balance in your life, guys, with regards to your own understanding to people. Okay, with your own emotions. You're trying to balance your own emotions also, guys, because somewhere your own emotions have given you trouble, is giving you trouble in the month of November. Okay, and that is what, people, you're trying to break free from the devil energy as an outcome, the Tower. Okay, you are trying hard, the Tower in the reverse. You're trying to avert a disaster in your own life again, guys. And you're trying to move towards the death and the Tower sitting here. Okay, both potential outcome and outcome. So you're trying to move past a situation to bring back your own life into order and finish the devil energy, to not be bonding or not being taken, not holding bondage to bad things, but actually moving forward in the right direction. And that's what you're trying to break free from with the Tower in the reverse, guys. Trying to avoid external disruptions, but at the same moment, there has been a revelation in yourself with regards to learning to adapt and adjust quickly to all the changing situations in your life, Sag. Okay, so you're trying to walk yourself in the new direction with the potential outcome and with your outcome in the month of November, so that you can bring back judgment and change your karma and your wheel of fortune in the right way. Please clarify the Tower card in the reverse for me. Because like I said, you have a lot of major arcanas, guys. It's a major reading. Yeah, look. Being back bringing back being the emperor, the Aries energy, the fire energy, and moving away from the Queen of Swords in the reverse, guys, which was creating a lack of your mental clarity in life, which was giving you very icy and cold, bitter attitude towards life in general. You are putting that to rest, guys, to bring back your power, to bring back your control, to bring back your freedom, to bring back your structure in life in general, because you don't want to face that old truth of yourself anymore. The Seven of Swords. You don't want to go back to that old situation. You don't want to revisit that enemy camp that you had created for your life, for yourself, guys. Okay? And you don't want to face that old music too. So you're putting that to rest, people. You're moving away from that in order to turn your karma, open your new world, open your new door, move your wheel of fortune, and bring back balance and temperance, the angel of balance, into your own life, Sag. Okay, so the outcome is very, very nice, guys. Keep moving, keep going, take the guidance in the right direction, work in the right way to improve upon your situation and condition, and see how the universe works with you as well. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and see you soon once again.